for doing so. Hi, good morning. Good morning. So fast, just like I've shared with Dorothy, it's the second week of July, I'm so grateful of having this opportunity to share with you our latest launch product. Actually, last week we had that first wave, and all the quota has been taken up, and we are looking forward for next Wednesday. Yeah, so take this time to recap. I will put it a little bit more in my context. I'm not so science like George, so I'll share through my experiences and my understanding. Okay, inner focus. Yeah. To be frank, share with me what your understanding about collagen. Like Yati or Dorothy or George. You know what is actually this collagen is? In our body. I just learned, because I used to see my moms or my sister-in-law, they're so fanatic on wanting to drink collagen, but I don't see the reason why I need. I thought I have good skincare, I take good supplement. Yeah, it's good enough. Why I need this collagen? When I think so, it makes me like not want to share that more lah, to be frank. So I'm this type of person that I really need to see the whole picture. So until this, what George has shared to me, really go back into what video George has shared, I relearn and learn. And this is what I got to know. Our whole body consists of 30% protein. And out of this 30% of protein, 90% are collagen. So people usually talk about collagen, it's like, line, wrinkle, or sagging skin. In fact, if we start from the time we're born, the collagen is dropping 1.5% every year. But how significant is it? By the age of 20 plus, our collagen is actually lost by 20% already. So in my 40s, I'm almost like, lost by 45% already. So when I come to 60, 70, it left with only 20% or more. So you can see this picture, this type of aging is actually, caused by the lack of collagen, So during the aging, it's because we lost our collagen in the process. We were able to produce, but sometimes people say, we take meat, bovine, things like that, or through the food supplement it, but it doesn't really work because you cannot apply, when people say, I want to apply collagen, cannot, because it's so big of a molecule. So besides the collagen on skin and wrinkle, actually our whole body needs it a lot, like just I sharing it, especially when you talk about bone, bone usually take calcium, magnesium, vitamin D. Yeah, these are all good for our bone. But this like bone is like the sand, sand. But collagen is like the cement, if you don't have the cement for the sand, it won't bind so well. So our bone, needs almost 70% of collagen to bind the calcium, So our collagen is found in our ligaments, our skin, our hair, our nails, So it's really important when we have lots of calcium nowadays, but if we lack of collagen, it won't bind our calcium and protect our skin. I mean, besides we talk about muscle, protect our ligaments, and make it a good framework. So there's something really need to take note of. And then also that, just like I've shared, very high percent of our joints structure, for cartilage, for our tendons and ligaments, percentage of collagen in there is as high as that, 67% in cartilage, 90% of tendons, and 80% of ligament, So initially when George said, I need collagen for my fine and wrinkle, just morning I said, George, you really need this inner focus, for your muscle health and recovery, and it's really important, not to talk about, I used to have very brittle fingernails, even our hair, our cartilage, ligaments, skin. So it's really, really important. It's beyond just beauty. It's about health as well. So, and furthermore, it's also important, on our eyes, because it also, we are part of it also within our eyes. So yeah, it's really that important. So I can't after I got to know this, I really can't wait to share more, because initially I just think that, oh, people just like to be beauty inside out. They drink supplement. I look at, oh, with our skincare, I have this, I make more beautiful. But now it makes me see the big picture. Actually, it's a part of it. And let me share with you later, just with a little investment, how you can maximize it, So look at it, we talk about, in our 20s, we already lost 20% of it, our collagen, when in 40s is left with less than 45%. So what makes it is because of sun, smoking, stress, blue ray, we use phones and all this. So it's really important to supplement it. And how would you choose it, because, so look at this, just as I shared, looking at the young skin, it's still like, oh, you can still like see 80%, see a lot of red color, those are all the collagens, When it comes to 75, less than 20% already. What even worse is you have old skin and go some exposure. I have a long time running marathon, so I didn't know. I thought that only I blame myself of not putting enough sunblock lah. But you know that, oh, I aged so much during my running time. So now I'm very concerned. So this is, look at it, imagine when you are at the born of age below 14 years old, your collagen is 100%. When you're in your 20s, it's reduced 20%, it's almost at the 80s, And then when it comes to 30, your collagen is like 60%, 40 is like 40%. So it's really, really reducing. So what can you do? Ta-da! So it's our inner focus collagen. I heard that Yati have received it. I'm so excited for her. I remember to take pictures, Yeah. And go through what Josh has shared you and start sharing it, today, tomorrow, or even by Monday, the latest, get in some teaser, later we open up and we have Josh to share his experience. So what is this inner focus, beverage? We are so blessed in our region. We have this orange flavor. So I'm looking forward that I can mix it and drink it just like an orange mixed drink, it's and it makes me less line, more healthy, skin more hydrated, and also have the toing elasticity. Not to mention about the health, the ligament and hair, nails, and more. So actually the proof is in the plus. What plus is it? So it's the unique proprietary blend. There's this blend that we have our, we'll show it to you later, how our collagen different. Our collagen peptide is different from any other collagen in market. It helps to increase the SCS score. How is it? It's scientific study, and it actually helps us to prepare our skin to use the new skin topical regimen, especially also when it works with Lumi Spa. It's synergy. It's 1 + 1 = 3. It's more than 2. Yeah, that is it. So definitely when we talk about our collagen, it's very different. It's a collagen that is being sliced, in a sense, like normal collagen is very big, very big, like 300 kilodalton. But our collagen peptide has been cut and small, so it's just 1 to 8. So it's very easy digestible, and it's kind of like have a thumbprint that it's able to bind and go to where our skin, our body needs it. So it's better absorbed and better distributed. So you see, like the collagen, initially it was like twisted like the rope lah. So after they do the treatment, they buka, and then when they enzymatic it, they kind of cut and slice and make it small. And the way they cut it, so that the receptor, they can go to where absorb it. So it's really go in. So that is the difference. And the next plus is the lutein. Lutein, I have planted this marigold. It's a really beautiful, bright color, and they can halau serangga. But the best part is this lutein is very good for eyes, And for us, when we put in our collagen peptide, it enables to protect our collagen peptide, so that when it's still young, producing it, it's able to antioxidant, stop the blue ray, protect and cut us off, the pollutants. And moreover, we have the one and only biophotonic scanner, S3, that check our antioxidant score. When you take it inside, it's able to measure. That's very important, And then I love it. I think you definitely love it. I got God just give me some, previously from US, but our version here is really good. You really see, when I use it, I found that my eyes is not like sagging down. I used to definitely I have double eyelid, but when I took it, I feel my eyelid as I aging, my eyelid kind of stack and two become one law. So now I can see my eyelid is more like really defined. I used to need to open and put plaster one, That's the early days I want to make up, but then I give it, I don't do it, but really collagen peptide, our inner beauty, it works on it. It helps to boost the collagen, the elastin. So it actually, when we go it actually help our fibroblasts to boost our collagen and elastin, the twang. And then it keeps the skin very hydrated, very moisturized, and protect us from blue ray. I sit by the window, the UV, okay, and it protects us, and there's no coloring and sweetener. People said, sometimes take collagen and you grow, not reduce line, but you grow, thicken your waistline. But some are because they have additive onto it, so we are very safe, and make more youthful, reduce fine line wrinkle, increase SCS score, and it works really good. So it really, the next plus is on the clinical proven. It has been proven, proven on the texture. When you taking it, it increase, from 10 to 25% increase by 15% better on the texture. The radiance, almost double it. So the overall appearance, just based on 4 months, you could have that. And just like I said, with the luteins and all this, how, we are the only one that have this score, and we know what are the best to put in for this collagen peptide. So within a month, you can actually increase almost by 10,000, After 4 months, you can increase by almost 20, 25, 30,000 on your SCS score. Isn't that great? I'm so excited on this as well. So, but that's not all, it was really awesome if you have the LumiSpa, because if you know how the LumiSpa works, when you take it, you prepare your skin, and then the vibration, the micro oscillation, it's turning both way. It helps to do our gym, so it builds better. And we have our galvanic spa, and now our Southeast Asia Life, they have really good promotion on this item. So that is really, and when it goes together, they have studies on it, look at it, the texture, when you just use LumiSpa and you take with collagen, it doubles, it improved the texture by double, the radiance, it increased further, and also the overall when they use it gradually, both on 4 months. So, what, drink your way to beauty and health, wellness. Why? First, it boosts the collagen. Second, it boosts the elastin. Third, it boosts the antioxidant. And fourth, they boost the hydration. So then you look visibly younger, when your lines are less and wrinkled. And actually, with the Lumi Spa, it adapts the texture. All these are clinical proven. And our collagen peptide is 150 times smaller than the best absorption, digestion, and distribution of collagen. So because ours has been standardized as 2 kilodalton, normal is 300 kilodalton. So that is really a big difference. And moreover, it against the sun and blue light damage because of the 12 milligram lutein. And definitely, you rest assured, when you drink this, it won't add on to your calories and all this because of unwanted flavor and colors and sweeteners, artificial sweeteners. So this upcoming, the second wave, grab this opportunity, just as low as only 9 ringgit per day, you can have the benefit of it, grab it, definitely. You see, why? Because you see, look at it, just with 1 month of taking, you see the complexion difference. Look at the eyes, look at the left-hand side, how the oral, I remember Dr. Joe Chang talked about, wow, there's something that when you took it, you make it more beautiful. I say, how make me more beautiful? This states it, regardless of young and old, male or female, you see, even men, they need it. Look at it. After 7 weeks, what you see the difference, the overall texture, when we, like, I'm come to my 50, even whatever you use or Gavani, we see the difference, but wow, the collagen plus peptide, plus that when we drink it, it makes such a wonderful testimonial. I'm so happy, I feel I have tighter skin, glowing skin, not only skin, my body also, You see, these are 60 days after the collagen plus, collagen peptide. And then after 4 months with using the collagen peptide with Lumi Spa, it's really fantastic, even on skin, you see. So testimonial, when you check it out or hashtag and you find inner focus or beauty focus, it's endless, and just like this, what have Josh shared. So this makes me want to share with such a good opportunity. This is something we have to relook into how we can use this, because I'm so excited, because I'm not such a, it took me really a long time to become a disciplined supplement person. For me, using skincare is good. For me to share supplement also is a challenge. But surely, this success story of her, I really want to share it, because recently I just, as I learned about turning a flywheel. A flywheel is a wheel that initially is really hard to turn it, but as its time goes, just like how she built the business. Initially, during the year she got married, she moved to US. This is how she looks with her 2 boys, But today, last year, this is a photo being taken. She had not changed. How she kept this, and able to build the business. When I mentioned that building a business is like a flywheel, it might cease, you don't see much result, You diligently take the product, use the product, and share the product. This is something that her journey. Looking back, in November 2014, she started a new image studio. With only another 4 of her friends, she started it, and it grows, taking 2 years and start growing. And she put it like, okay, today inner focus, you want to go out and sell, or you see this can be a franchise for you. You can build a business, entrepreneur business from there, with you taking it, using it, and then teach people taking it, using it, and also sharing it. This is how it can grow, because today your phone is your office. It never been a best time. The time practically is now, looking at your phone is your office. A phone is just good enough. You're able to, from you yourself, and start building up the influence, and sharing it. And because today, with the 2 years of pandemic, it's not easy, but I'm grateful it pushed the thing so fast. It helped us force to shop. George has been a good shopper. I still rely on him a lot. We are on social media. He's good in connecting people. I'm learning it now. I'm relearning it now. I commit myself into it. So we are able to build not only in Malaysia, but with the connection on the people where your social media. It can be WhatsApp, it can be Facebook, it can be IG. Recently, I realized we have a family group in WhatsApp, but I feel like, with my son Gui Cheng out in Subang, I connect better in IG. He responds faster. I said, wow. So if I want to talk to him next time, I need to use IG. I just told George that. So we are able to connect the people and the business and the products with here. How? Create your story. Create your story, just like Mohan with Life Pack, or Yati, you want to create with Lumi Spa and the one you got on hand in the beauty, or Dorothy with the fish oil, Opti Omega, Marine Omega, with the one that you're comfortable with. Create your story from there. Choose one. Be a testimonial, be observant of how when you take it, and then it will from you get 4, we go by as simple as 1, 2, 3. Start from you 1, get 2, and then each get 3. So start as easy as that, and create your own inspiring transformation story. Indeed, it's just like turning a flywheel. What is flywheel? It's a really big wheel that you need a lot of work to get it turned. It's not easy. You need a key. Find out key and start. But when it start turning, and then it get easier and easier, the locomotive, the momentum, it comes in. Just like how Shelley, she turned it, and now is the best time for it. Everybody have their story. Same, she happens in New York, USA. Let me show it to you, how it has able to have the flywheel effects with Jack. He is a COE, a $1 million circle in Taiwan. He's a very conservative person. Look at his flywheel. Okay, of course, this number is in Taiwan dollar, but for him, when he used a TL90 and he transformed the left to the right and start influence 4. Remember our power 4, and then each have the left to right, before and after, and each are having their 4. This is how a flywheel could turn. Imagine, how we are able to turn our flywheel with our inner focus, even with Life Pack, with Lumi Spa, with Opti Omega, Marine Omega. Go with it. This is the time, and the time is now. So, just as I promised, I'm good at time. It took me almost like 30 minutes. So I'll leave this short 10 minutes to share what is up next. In the last goal setting session I had, we talked about, what we have in July, right? We met the last time in May. Remember the TL Go protein launch? So if you look truly, we had our Meta launch, we have TR Protein Go, and then now we have our Inner Beauty. And this is the best time. The best time where we have a Southeast Asia Live. Time flies, isn't it? Last time, just like we just had our Southeast Asia Live Digital last year. Now it's a year already. And in 2 weeks' time, is it? So are you ready for it? Invite your friend, hop onto it and join it together. And what could you do? Start by sharing what George has shared to you. Go back to the video, what Wheeling talked about, what I've shared is what I've been repeating, learn, from there. And then there's lots of promotion coming up, coming back, I need to share with you that New Skin, our mission is to be a global force for good by empowering people to improve life with innovative products, rewarding opportunity, and an enriching culture. This is a keystone foundation that have not been changed, but company vision has changed. And from previously, we want to be the most high-paying direct selling company, to the largest platform. Now our vision, today we are in the year 2022. Yeah. New Skin is sharing now the vision of 2025. What is it? Read it out. To become the world's leading integrated beauty and wellness company. Beauty, Lumispa, wellness, our Life Pack, Inner Focus, TR90, Pharmanex, Marine Omega, Opti Omega, powered by our dynamic affiliate opportunity platform. The time is now, it's really ready, And the most excited is this year, company especially look out for this Southeast Asia Live Digital. We'll talk about attract, connects, and nurture. The next 5 years, of connected, personalized beauty and wellness. Or put it in this way, look into yourself in 5 years from now. Dorothy, Yati, or even Mohan, George, or even I ask myself, what do you see? What would you see yourself in 5 years? Do a dream board on that. In the 5 years, what you want, for yourself, for your family, for health, for your beauty, for your friendship, for your community. What would you looking for? So it will be our Southeast Asia Live. Okay. Definitely there is this video I want to share it to you. Okay. Just a recap of it. Let me share onto my app. Okay. Let me share. Okay, I need to redo this. Stop share because of I need to share the music. Thanks for your patience. It's not playing, eh? Okay, let me reshare again. This is.
You should attach it to your PowerPoint next time. Yeah, straight away play from there. Yeah.
Okay.
If you can't, later on we share the link.
Yeah, we'll share the link.
Key, right?
Later. And let me continue with the keynote slide. Okay.
important is just to mark the event because this event is they bring the after the US convention, they will bring this convention to Southeast Asia, which is our region, you know. So
Yeah.
talk about the
So
5-year plan and all this, and so just mark the date and take note of the
21st to
event.
24th is the expo, but especially on the 22nd, it will be the celebration. You know, you can see how Southeast Asia is celebrating by all the recognition. But most importantly, on the 23rd, you know, we have the innovate part where the product story.
Yeah, I want to go back to the last slide because this is the opportunity to, if possible, this is an opportunity. If you notice, there are Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia, and Philippines. While you are taking part in this convention, pay attention to those what you call distributors or the what you call agents, new agents, especially coming in from Indonesia and Philippines, because these two countries are the emerging market. As you know, previously, they've been with New Skin for more than 10 years, 20 years, some even 20 years, especially Philippines. But you know, right now they start to pick up, you know, starting from AP24 and all this, because previously they are very how to say, financially challenged, you know, in terms of promoting New Skin brand. But once they get it, you know, just like what Celine said, it is right now, this convention is the convention that showcase the flywheel result, the flywheel that Celine are saying. Pay attention to the Indonesian, our Indonesian colleague and our Philippine colleagues.
Yeah. And then we have Dr. Joe Chang, you know, we have Dr. Mark Ballard and Shelley, you know, on the innovation, just like what I've shared. We have Meta, we have Tiago, we have this, and there are more coming up. Even if not mistaken, our next upcoming will be, you know, a reset launching, right? So, but look at now first, look into, you know, for practice with it, you know, and then it able to create your flywheel. And then Emily will talk about a digital product ecosystem. Now we have Stella, we have Vera, you know, we have Connects, you know, all these were part of Empower Me. And we have leaders sharing, you know, Lim Ji-yeon, and even Kimberly, she has been awarded the youngest entrepreneur, the Young Entrepreneur Award under the social commerce. So this is something not to be missed. She's a mother of 2 real baby or young kids. Look into it, how New Skin at this time, you know, has transformed her. And then also, you know, at the 2 p.m. in our time is the Empower, the best opportunity. Ryan will share about our vision, Empower Me, you know. Connie, you know, remember her, she's such a dynamic lady joining us last year. And you can see this year it has been uplift and total transform, and it has cost Taiwan, Hong Kong, and all this, you know, they're ahead of us. And it's really now, it's really, and even our international sharer, Yu Sun In, you know, talking about growing and mentoring young entrepreneurs. This is the time. If today you are young entrepreneur, make sure you are the leader. Find those leaders within your community. You know, we all have connection with them, you see. So this is actually my sharing today. Let me stop share.
I'd like to add something about Dr. Joe Chang's session. If you are on and off, you know, hop in, hop out during the session, I mean the Southeast Asia Convention, the one and the most important session you shouldn't miss is with Dr. Joe Chang. Yeah, just now because Dr. Joe Chang, for information, is the chief scientist from our company. The day me and Celine was just having this conversation, you know, when we are talking about over in one of the similar convention, we heard Dr. Zhou Jiang saying that he and his team is developed something that, you know, that can make people consume and be beautiful. Remember, Celine? So
Yeah.
we actually trace back that event. It is exactly that Singapore Southeast Asia Convention that we went about 4 or 5 years ago. In the similar convention in that Singapore Expo, they got 6,000 people. 6,000 people are attending it. And
I was wondering why. What is that?
And we are very puzzled. What kind of But we are very excited when he said he can make something. I mean, he and his team, Dr. Zhou Jiang, is going to make something that can make people beautiful just by consuming. It's either in a pill form or in a drink form. That time we don't know anything about unifocals and all this. Especially those ladies, they are start to scream. The whole hall of 6,000 people is like screaming until the roof almost dropped. And here we are getting our inner focus 5 years later. So this is that's why I say convention, the most exciting part, and how cheeky our Dr. Zhou Jiang's way of talking is very cheeky. When he talk about the competitor or when he talk about those so-called fake science,
he's very angry one.
Yeah, fake science. A lot of fake science in other companies. They say, "Oh, you drink this one, you take this one." You look at how Dr. Zhou Jiang respond to all this. You will laugh. You will laugh, and so after the big laughter, you will think back. Hey, it makes sense, because whatever the companies are actually saying is backed up by scientific data. These are real scientists. It's not like someone who just wear a white jacket and and with the oscilloscope and walk around and take picture and all this. So do not miss Dr. Zhou Jiang's session.
I have a short video clip. George talked about our collagen peptide. Allow me to share it. It's just only 3 to 4 minutes only. Can I?
Yeah, make sure you can play it.
Yeah lah. Okay. Let me share it again. Okay, with sound and all this. Let me know you can see it.
I am Director of Marketing for North America. Now, I loved listening to everything you had to say, Joe, and Dr. Chang, and I just want to dive in a little deeper on some of these points that you talked about this product apart. But first, let me ask you the toughest question of all. Okay. There's a lot of collagen products. What makes Beauty Focus Collagen Plus special?
Yes, and I think it's maybe, frankly, as a scientist, I think it's unfortunate that we call this a Collagen Plus product because it really isn't a collagen product per se. And here's the reason why. When we first started on this project, we looked at a variety of competitive products out there. And invariably what we find is that they just put in and they just drop in what we call the mother molecule or the parent molecule, the whole collagen product, without really much experimentation and study to find out whether it actually is the best collagen version to use. So our scientists literally using a patented process say, why don't we try and chop up this collagen molecule to various bits and pieces of collagen and see which one is the best one to be finally blended into the product. So we've done a lot of studies, and that is why the operative word here is not just collagen, it's really the collagen peptide that we selected that has the highest potency and the ability to deliver itself into the skin tissue.
I love that. That is important, that of all the collagen that is out there, this collagen peptide is the most potent. That is amazing. Now, I also heard earlier you talking about it's more than that. Like we put that little plus next to the collagen. So what do we offer in addition to the collagen?
Yes, so we obviously now have selected the right collagen to put into the final product. And we said, but that's not enough, because there are other things that we need to have in a beauty supplement. For example, I already mentioned it previously a few minutes ago, that one of the most important things is once you make collagen, you need to protect it, you need to preserve it. And that is what sort of stimulated the scientists to say, aha, perhaps we need to put an antioxidant in, because the skin is constantly being exposed to the environment, and there's a lot of oxidative damage that happens on the skin. And one of the causes of that oxidative damage is because the collagen is being chopped up. So we said, let's put an antioxidant. But once again, not just your mother's antioxidant. One thing can get onto the skin. And after many hundreds of trials and errors, we selected lutein, which is the one that seems to be able, once you consume it, it gets to the skin and it stays there to sort of create this oxidative shield to help the skin.
So what I love about what you just said was we didn't just settle at the best form of collagen, the collagen peptide, and we didn't just say, oh, here's another fun ingredient that's got a great story. We actually paired it together for a very specific reason, because I heard you say the words that it protects, that antioxidant protects your skin structure. So if we're building up that collagen, we want to protect what we're building up. Am I getting this right?
Absolutely. And it's a great idea, right? But what we have done is to take it one more step and is to say, let's go do the study to prove that idea is correct. You know, and that's why we do the scientific studies here in the skin.
I love that. And we can back it up with the scanner. Tell me about that.
Yeah, the scanner is interesting. I mean, it was invented, or we developed it many years ago. And now, by putting the lutein in, say, can we test actually whether the lutein antioxidant gets to the skin? Well, with the biophotonic scanner, within a minute, you can literally tell whether your oxidative protection has gone up. So it's a machine, it's been proven, it's been validated, you know, and so on. So it's not hokey to be able to use the scanner to measure antioxidant protection on the skin.
I love that. So the only collagen product in the world that we can prove is actually working through the biophotonic scanner.
Absolutely, especially when you ingest it. How do you know?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to take literally the word here. You know because you can measure it yourself. That's the key thing.
So amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, got it right.
So this will serve as a preview, for the upcoming Southeast Asia Convention. Of course, we are very eager to get from first-hand information from Dr. Zhou Jiang. What's next? You know, in 5 years, 3 years time, and all this. So make sure you stay tuned, Right. So I think it's time for me to wrap up for Celine. I think she did a very good and powerful information. I think we can actually carry on with this energy, you know. So because like what Celine mentioned, it's not about inner focus. It's not about TR90. It's about all of us. Yeah. The reason why we are actually being associated and be called a brand representative or brand affiliate, whatever your level is right now, is the association with one of the greatest brand in anti-aging. You know, if you follow Dr. Jiang, or if you follow our branding in detail or long enough, you know, once you know how good is New Skin's product, you will, whenever you see other similar product outside, you will know why we actually stand you know, it is like heaven and earth, you know, that type of that type of comparison. You know, like for example, there is a reason why TR90 is so great. You know, there's a reason why, like Dr. Zhou Jiang say, our inner focus is not the mother of your inner focus. You know, the way how he way to say, you know. Why light pack is different. Once you know what is a light pack, whenever you go out and see a similar, you know, general supplements, multivitamins, you know how far away we are actually leading others, you know, especially those who are actually selling in pharmacy and all this. Don't talk about others direct selling company. Yeah, so mark the date. Make sure you attend the the Southeast Asia Commission, and this platform is not only to showcase how good we are, but it's to help us to bring our friends together, because as like what the previous convention, there will be a virtual convention hall being created. The virtual convention hall. You know, if you have hopped into our previous what you call global convention, there is a virtual one, very grand one, you know. I mean, this one have to burn a lot of money to ask people to design and all these things. So there is a virtual convention hall whereby you can just invite your people and take him or her along, log in and explore the virtual hall. This session is about healthcare, this section is about beauty and all that. And later on, when time is up, when the sharing time is up, you and your friend can just hop into the convention hall and listen to it, the convention live. It is just like you being there yourself personally to the Singapore Expo, if it is a Southeast Asia, or to Salt Lake City Convention Hall in USA. The design is exactly the same, but it's virtual one. It's virtual.
Money and company paid for us.
Yeah.
Last but not least, I got one more video.
What? Hey, what's that?
Can. It's really, I personally has been touched by this. It was New Skin Taiwan. They are celebrating 30th anniversary, and this was you see some Chinese character. It was presented then, So it's really short. So we take a look at this, and take it away from here.
Always been innovators. It all began in 1984 when our founders started a company committed to creating better products, discovered through a better way, that delivered powerful results. We started a revolution, bringing together high science, technology, and the best ingredients for the most effective beauty and wellness solutions. We've combined customer connections with high tech and pioneered the next generation of beauty devices, empowering entrepreneurs before the gig economy was even a thing. Always leading, always discovering, when it would have been easy to stop. But we don't do easy, and stop isn't in our vocabulary. Never satisfied with the status quo, we're innovators. We push limits, because for us, good enough just isn't enough. We're obsessed with being the best. Now, we have a new vision, transforming from our rich heritage into becoming the world's leading integrated beauty and wellness company, powered by you, our dynamic affiliates. This is the future, and the future is now, bringing you better products in a better way through a better opportunity. It won't be easy, but when have we ever settled for easy?
You deserve the best, and we're dedicated to bringing you the best through better products. Our inside-out holistic approach, combined with our Empower Me strategy, bring you next-generation connected world-leading beauty and wellness devices and personalized solutions that empower you to do you. And we do beauty and wellness better than anyone else. Sure, it's impressive, but to us, it's more than that. It's proof that we can satisfy your need to truly be your best.
But we're not stopping there. We've created a better way for you to discover and experience our products. United in a passion for helping you, our worldwide army of brand ambassadors, take personal one-on-one connections to a whole new level. Leveraging the scale and reach of social media to connect one-to-many through our seamless affiliate-powered social commerce business model. And we have new tools to help. Our Vera and Stella consumer and affiliate apps make it easier than ever for you to discover and experience Nu Skin, and to build personal connections and communities with people who share your passions.
But what good is having better products and a better way to experience them if you can't share them with the world? That's why we give you a better opportunity. You are the foundation of Nu Skin, the very reason we are a people-first, trustworthy company founded on a purpose we all truly believe in. We help you do you building your business your way, providing flexibility and fulfillment to live life on your terms, with experiences and rewards that are matched only by your incredible dedication to personal growth and passion for helping others live their best. And we're dedicated to supporting you and your business like nobody's business.
The future is now. Better products, a better way, and a better opportunity. Because at Nu Skin, we're obsessed with helping you discover the best you.
Wow. Really miss the Nu Skin Research Center in Utah. I mean, this is the background of the company.
My name is Lauren.
And wait.
So if you have time, next time, I mean, at least once in a lifetime, you need to step into that building and see the real site piece, the real facility, and all this. All the buildings are real, yeah.
Yeah.
Our corporate center in Provo, Utah.
Yeah, the lab. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah. So thank you so much for spending your time, your 1 hour Saturday morning here, and I hope you find it beneficial. But most importantly, get started, start sharing, focus, and you see how the response come back, and it really, really start the flywheel effect. Okay. So thank you. Josh, you're muted. Would you want to unmute and close the session?
Yeah, okay. So hopefully the session will serve all of us. Make sure next week is better than this week. All right. Okay. See you guys.
Bye. Yati, selamat Hari Raya Haji ya. I think thanks for joining. You'll be really busy with this bayang and the preparation and for the family. Yeah, let's wish Yati selamat Hari Raya Haji.
Selamat Hari Raya.
Okay. Yeah, and stay safe. Okay, and start sharing.
Mesti busy start shopping punya. Like Yati actually doing shopping.
I think masak-masak also masakan and also lots of praying already. Okay, take care, stay safe, and bye.
Take care, everyone. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too, Mohan.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. Josh will share out some of the Nu Skin Southeast Asia live deck.
All right. We'll do. Bye.
Okay, bye. So I'll end this in 3, 2, 1. Thank you.